Some places hold on to history, whether they mean to or not. White Hill Mansion has stood above the Delaware River for more than 2.5 centuries. In that time, it has watched generations come and go. Families build their lives here. Children grew up here, and some of those lives ended here. Robert Field drowned in the river just below this house. Years later, Commodore Thomas Reed died within its walls. Over the centuries, other tragedies touched the families who lived here. Children lost, lives cut short, stories that never fully faded. And during Prohibition, the basement became a hidden speakeasy where people gathered late into the night, drinking and whispering in rooms that had already seen so much history. And places built for secrets often come with their own kind of danger. When a place stands this long and witnesses this much life and death, maybe it remembers. Tonight, I'm taking you to White Hill Mansion, one of the most haunted places in New Jersey. Welcome to Haunted by Beauty.
This is Haunted by Beauty, Ghost Stories and Makeup. I'm Susan, and tonight I'm taking you to White Hill Mansion, a mansion built between 1710 and 1714 in colonial West Jersey, New Jersey. There are so many layers to this house and the stories around it, the people around it, very spooky. A lot of ghost shows have covered it, and I was lucky enough to get, some time in there. So we're gonna get started. 2 layers to the house's story that I want to cover with you. One is the colonial period and the stretch of history around that, and the Prohibition era from like 1920 to 1933. And in the mansion itself, if you count them all, there's 4 floors to the mansion, and I tried to cover them all. And I'll be showing you what I caught. And let's get started. Since there was a speakeasy in the mansion, I want to go for kind of a flapper speakeasy look. So this is what I'm going for. Of course, I'm not having these gorgeous blue eyes, but we're gonna try to get there. And let's get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw my tape on and get into the story. So White Hill Mansion is located in Fieldsboro, Burlington County, New Jersey. And Fieldsboro gets its name from the landowner who built the mansion, Robert Field Sr. He built the mansion between 1710 and 1714, and he basically built the mansion right along the Delaware River. And at the time, the Delaware River was a very important part of commerce in the area. The mansion itself served as a large colonial estate and trading hub due to its river access. And again, like the Delaware River at that time was like the main street of the city. It was another way that commerce took place, travel took place, news traveled along the Delaware River. It just sort of had a life of its own, and that's like very married to the mansion itself. So his son, Robert Field II, inherited the home in around 1760, and he was a wealthy landowner. He was very politically active so we're talking pre-Revolutionary War, pre-United States. So this is colonial times. They were a Quaker family. There were a lot of Quaker families around at that time in that area and along the East Coast. And he was very politically active. And he was a member of the New Jersey Committee of Correspondence. And that was starting in 1774. So he was a very important part of the whole buildup of the fight against Great Britain and the fight for America's independence. And the story goes that there was a spy living among his staff, his household staff. The committee that he was on, the correspondence committee, was important to, it was part of the Patriot Communication Network, and it was critical in coordinating colonial resistance against Britain before the Revolutionary War even began. And so he would have been a key player in a lot of the espionage and drama around that period. And it was a very highly volatile period in history. So the estate itself would have had, and I was surprised to learn this, they would have had slaves. I was surprised to learn that, well, I shouldn't have been surprised, but there were slaves in New Jersey at that time. So we're talking before the emancipation of slaves. So they possibly had slaves, they possibly had indentured servants working on the land as well as like paid laborers and like craftspeople. So there's a possibility that there was a spy among these people. And in 1775, Robert Field was on the Delaware River, and it's alleged that he found out that this spy was in his midst, in the midst of his, staff, and they were in a boat together on the Delaware River, and the boat arrived either on shore or linked up with another boat, and the servant slash spy was still on the boat, but Robert Field Jr. was gone. So he basically is believed to have died on the Delaware under very mysterious circumstances. And they don't even know whether his body was ever really recovered. But that's your first bit of intrigue about this mansion, is that the owner basically drowned from possibly murder. And so there's no historical record about whether he fell, whether he was pushed, whether violence occurred. And this happened just months before the Revolutionary War began. So during the Revolutionary War, the estate was occupied, the mansion was occupied by Mary Field, the widow of Thomas Field, and she remarried with Commodore Thomas Reed. And it is known that Thomas Reed died in the home in 1788. So that's, along with Robert Field Jr., that's a known death in the home. And there were quite a few things about the mansion during the Revolutionary War that are interesting. The property was searched by British troops. It's believed that it may have been occupied by Hessian troops, so German troops during the German mercenary troops. And the house was connected, therefore, to both the Patriots and the British side of the war at that time. So let's keep going. First, I'm going to do, she has white on her eyelids. Now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. Okay, so now we're going to go in, and I'm actually going to put on some primer, and then I'm going to put foundation on, but then I'm also going to cover my eyebrows because I want to try to get that flapper thin eyebrow look. So while we were at the mansion, I tried to kind of break it up into those two sections mostly, the Revolutionary War section and the Speakeasy section. And so the Revolutionary War was kind of the first 3 floors, and the Speakeasy is the basement. And I'm going to start with the first 3 floors so you can kind of get a sense of that, and you'll see that right now. Okay, we're going to try this again. The bell was off. Can you ring the bell if there's someone here? If there's someone here, can you ring the bell? Well, all things considered, we probably will still go upstairs. Mr. Field, are you here? Robert Fields Jr., is that you? Okay, I'm going to ask again. Thank you, sir. Did you drown on the Delaware River? Did you die on the river? Were you pushed? I think we may go upstairs. You're welcome to come up there with us. We're going to go upstairs now. Thank you. Okay, now we're on the 2nd floor. Y'all, peep this creepy doll. Please do not touch the doll. Don't worry about it. Here we are. I guess this was like maybe one of the kids' rooms, I think I remember. Is there anyone here with us? Nothing. It's weird. Is there anybody here with us? Can you ring the bell or light up any of these other tools? Hi, we're gonna probably move. We have to keep moving because we only have so much time. If there's anyone here, light up one of these tools, otherwise we have to move. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're in the bathroom. This is supposed to be a hot spot. Is there anybody here? Okay, we're up in the attic of White Hill. Look at that. Is there anyone with us up here? Any children? I don't know if you can see the view. What's the river? Delaware River. Is there anyone with us? Hi, is there anyone here? Sorry if I seem disrespectful. We just don't have a lot of time in here and I want to try to get every area. Are there any children here? there any kids here near these toys? Okay, so we're back. Got my eyebrows somewhat done. That's the kind of Revolutionary War section of the investigation. I don't know. I thought I was going to get a little bit more hits. We did get one EVP. I don't know what it says, but I'm going to insert it here. So we're coming up to the Prohibition era, and again, that was it was 1920 to 1933, and this is like the sort of second major mystery era of the mansion. The basement operated as a speakeasy, and there was a bar, there was gambling. It's a very small space. I mean, I don't know how many people would have fit into it, but it was very tiny. And there are rumors that and this could date back to the colonial times as well, but there are rumors of either secret tunnels or secret spaces underneath the mansion. And that would tie very nicely in with Prohibition, because where do they need to hide their booze? They needed to hide it somewhere. Also, the mansion was in a great spot for Prohibition because they could bring the booze up and down the Delaware River. And, the Delaware River hits the major spots of like Philadelphia, all the major cities along that route would easily be a place where bootleg booze could have been picked up and brought to the mansion. Some of the rumors about the speakeasy include what you would imagine: gangsters and gambling and debauchery. And there is one name of one gangster tied to the mansion through kind of legend and lore. I'm not going to say the guy's name. I'll just say his first name starts with an S. I'm not willing to say anything else. I don't need that smoke. But apparently he would, along with the speakeasy, he would have his paramour come and stay with him on the third floor in one of the rooms, and that was like his special hideaway for him and his doll, his dame. You wonder about all the other things that go on when you think about gangsters and speakeasies and illegal things going on. Did anyone ever get hurt in the mansion? Did anyone ever lose their life in the mansion or around the property? Again, we're right near the Delaware River, so you got a body if you go right in the river. I feel like we got the most activity in the speakeasy, and you're going to see that right now. We are here in the speakeasy at White Hill Mansion. There's the bar. I have my tools out, and there's the bell, 3 EMF detectors, and I'm going to get started with some questions. Was this really a speakeasy? Is there anyone here with us? This is just a fakey candle. It's not a... Is there anyone here with us? If so, can you set the bell off or go near that thing right there? Was it usually crowded in here when this was a speakeasy? Is there someone named S here, a businessman named S? Are you willing to talk with us? Is there anyone here with us in the speakeasy? If so, can you ring the bell? You see oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Is that S? Is that you, Mr. S? Thank you. Are there hidden spaces down here? Are there tunnels down here? Did anyone that used to come here ever escape through near where the river is, on the river side of the property? Maybe away from the police? Can you try to hit that thing on the bar over there with the antenna? If there's someone here lighting this thing up, can you light it up to red now, please? So I know that's not just a fluke. Can you ring that again, please? Of course, when I turn my camera off to clean the lens. Can you ring the bell again, please? Or set off this ball? Can you come close to this ball? Did you work here when this was a speakeasy, or were you a patron? Is Mr. S here? Are you willing to ring the bell again? Please ring the bell again. That was really cool. Did the Glenk family run the restaurant upstairs? Can you hit it harder, please? Can you light up any of these other tools? Did the police ever raid the speakeasy? Are there any ladies here? You can see the only thing I have holding up the two EMF detectors is a goblet and a glass that's got like poker chips in it. If there's someone here with us, can you ring the bell, please? If you worked here, did you enjoy working here? Did they bring in shipments secretly at nighttime for the speakeasy? Are there any businessmen here? Can you light up the... Thank you. Can you hit it harder, please? Oh. Wow, okay. Can you ding it really hard, please? Is this Mr. S? Thank you for doing that. Were you a guest here that you came here and have a good time? Can you hit the bell really hard? Did you work here? If that's Mr. S, can you hit the bell really hard? You gotta hit it really hard. Can you set off any of these other instruments, sir? Is anyone from the Field family down here, by chance? The owners? One of the owner families? I need you to hit that bell really hard. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is that Mr. S? Or a different person? Different person. Okay, hi. Hi. Are you a patron who used to come here and enjoy the speakeasy? Are you a female? Can you hit the bell if you're a female? Like, I mean, really hit it hard. It's weird because I wasn't going off and I moved it. Thank you. Can you light up one of these other items? Or can you make this one go to a different color, like brighter? Thank you. Did you enjoy yourself here? If so, can you hit the bell hard? Do you like coming here? You did? That's awesome. So you had good times, eh? Do you miss coming here, or are you here all the time? Are you here all the time? Can you hit it really hard? Thank you. Did the police ever come while you were here? And did you have to run and hide? Wow, thank you. Can you set this little ball off? Do you miss the olden time or the olden days? Well, do you miss your time when you were here? Did anyone ever get caught here? Did anyone ever get hurt here? Did you get hurt here? If so, hit the bell really hard. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get mortally wounded here? Did you die here? Can you come tell me what happened? You come next to me and speak, and I have a microphone on, or a thing that will capture your voice. You died here? Did you die here? What happened to you? Can you tell me? Can you make this go to red? Can you make that go to red? You're saying you died here? Are you stuck here? If so, can you ring the bell? Are you trapped here? What if I told you didn't have to stay here? Did they get caught? Whoever hurt you, did they get caught? They got away with it? I'm sorry. They got away with it? Are you able to light up any of these other two items, or this 3 items? Or ring the bell again? Thank you. You don't have to stay here. Do you miss the people who used to be here with you? Were you a worker here? Or a patron? If I say worker and you were a worker, hit the bell. Worker? Like really hard. Were you a patron? When I say patron, hit the bell hard if that's what you were. You gotta hit it harder than that. Were you a man? Were you a woman? Where were you? Where did it happen to you? In here? Did you die in this room? Did you die on this property? Are you still here with us? With me and us? Did you play cards here? And gamble? Did you win a lot of money? Were the circumstances around your death around money? Yes? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that. Are you able to appear? Are you able to knock one of these things over? How much money did you lose? Was it thousands of dollars? Probably gonna go upstairs soon to the other floors. So can I just ask again, is this Mr. S? Was this a female? Did females gamble back then? Or just the men? Okay, I'm gonna shut down now. Can you ring the bell one more time? Would you please? Shadow is just tech guy. That one keeps going off. I think it's broken. It goes off every video, and it's got brand new batteries in it. I appreciate you talking with us. Can you light up this ball right there? I'm gonna say goodbye. Can you say goodbye back? Can you hit the bell? Give it a real hard ding. Thank you for communicating with us. Okay, we're back. What did you think of the Speakeasy? I thought we got a lot of cool hits. Not saying it's ghosts. I'm saying we got something, and I think it's very interesting that we didn't get a lot in the mansion, like in the first 3 floors, and then we got a ton of stuff in the Speakeasy. And I think that goes a long way of saying, like, you don't always get hits. I think if I consistently got hits all the time, it would be like you would start to question, like, for real, like she gets stuff all the time. Other times, if I get nothing at all, that's okay too. Like, I'm here to like show you makeup and listen to ghosts if they're there and share those stories with you. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please let me know down below your thoughts. Are there other places you'd like me to go? Are there stories that you'd like to share? Give me a shout out down below, or you can send me an email as well. My email is in the description. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay haunted and stay beautiful.